What if the story of Adam and Eve was never about the first two humans? What if it was always about you? Not a story of sin, but a story of self-awareness, awakening. For thousands of years, we've been told this myth explains humanity's fall from grace. But what if it actually maps the moment consciousness forgot itself and descended into identity, fear, and separation? Today, we're decoding the Bible not as history, but as a metaphysical map of the human mind. In symbolic language, the Garden of Eden is not a place, it's a state of consciousness. A state before division, before judgment, before me versus the world. In this state, awareness is open, intuitive, and whole. There's no struggle because there is no separate self to defend. This is what many traditions describe as innocence, not ignorance, but direct knowing. When the Bible says Adam and Eve were naked and felt no shame, it's pointing to a mind before self-consciousness. Nothing hidden, nothing fragmented. Then comes the serpent, not as evil, but as a symbol. Across ancient cultures, the serpent represents awareness, energy, perception, the awakening of choice. When Eve eats from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, this isn't disobedience. It's the birth of duality. The moment awareness splits into right and wrong, self and other, safe and unsafe. This is the moment the mind learns to judge. And once judgment appears, innocence dissolves. The fall from grace isn't a fall from heaven. It's a descent of attention from higher awareness into survival-based identity. Symbolically, consciousness moves from intuitive knowing, inner vision, and direct connection. It moves down into the lower centers, the root, where fear and survival are the focus, the sacral area, where emotion and attachment stand out, and the solar plexus, the center of power, control, and identity. Humanity begins to live from, what do I need to survive? Who am I in this world? What do I have to protect? This isn't punishment. It's the road of experience. When read symbolically, the Bible becomes a manual for remembering, not obeying. Every story reflects inner states of consciousness, cycles of forgetting and return, the purification of perception. In order to enter the kingdom of heaven, you must become like a child. This doesn't mean naive, it means unconditioned. To return to innocence is to reclaim awareness without fear running the system. It's about moving back into fearlessness. When ancient texts speak of awakening, light bodies, of higher knowing, they're not describing modern biology. They're using symbolic language. What some call 12-stranded DNA can be understood as expanded perception, dormant senses coming online, the integration of intuition, emotion, intellect, and the subtle senses. In this lens, stories of Lemuria, Atlantis, Tartaria, lost civilizations aren't about lost continents or previous versions of Earth, but lost states of consciousness. Ways of being human that were once integrated, then fragmented. So, the Bible isn't asking you to believe harder, it's asking you to see differently. It's asking you to see in terms of symbols. Adam and Eve didn't fall so humanity could be punished. They fell so humanity could experience itself. And the path back to the garden is not through guilt, but through awareness. The question isn't, is this story true? The question is, what part of me remembers it, and where to from here?